Welcome to Reykjavík.
One must do in Reykjavík is to get these hot dogs. They are delicious. They have onion and fried onion and then 3 different kinds of sauces on them. And they're a really mild hot dog, but they have a really delicious flavor.
Hello, today is Tuesday, July 11th. We are in Reykjavík, walking down the streets, and you may have noticed that yesterday a volcano started to erupt, which is super exciting. This is our last day of our trip, and as we were driving in from the West Fjords this morning, you could see the smoke over the horizon from the volcano. So, who knows, maybe it will interrupt our travels tomorrow. If you want a good place to find a cheap Icelandic sweater, and I mean cheap in a very loose terms, this is a place that you can find one.
So behind me you can see one of our favorite restaurants that we ate at in Reykjavik in November. We actually came here twice. They're also well known for their Icelandic lamb, and they have as a starter the hakarl, which is the fermented shark. So if you're dying to try that, you can get that here as a starter. The restaurant is called Íslenski Barinn, which translates to Iceland Bar, but it's delicious. This is another good restaurant to eat at in Reykjavik. It's a short walk from the center of town, but it's the first ramen house in Iceland, and they have really good ramen. And it's nice for a cold, windy day to come get a hot bowl of ramen, and it's really good. We are now heading to the Sky Lagoon, which is a spa with geothermal water, and we're doing their 7-step process, which involves the spring water and some other things, and like cold water, and I don't know. We'll see how it is.
That's supposed to be similar to the Blue Lagoon, except new.
Yeah, I think it's a little more bougie than the Blue Lagoon.
And it has an infinity pool.
So, we will see you at the Sky Lagoon. Something else I wanted to mention is that we stopped into one of the tourist info shops in downtown Reykjavik, and we asked where the nearest bathroom was, and they said that you could just pop into any of the restaurants and ask to use their bathroom. So I thought that was nice, and is not very typical of Europe or the US really. So yeah, if you need to go, just ask one of the restaurants.
Welcome to the Sky Lagoon. So the Sky Lagoon has 3 levels that you can purchase. We purchased Sky Access, which includes the 7-step ritual.
Step 1 is the lagoon, and we'll let you know what the rest of the steps are.
I think step 2 is polar cold plunge.
A cold plunge, yes.
So I don't know how long we'll stand in there. We are going to show each step. This is an alternative to the Blue Lagoon because this is way closer to Reykjavik than the Blue Lagoon. The Blue Lagoon is near the airport, which is about 45 minutes from Reykjavik.
But the Blue Lagoon is a much different experience. The water is blue, and it's a silica lagoon, so there's silica in the water. So it's a completely different experience than this. This is a clear thermal spring, I think.
Yeah, with an infinity pool. So let's walk around the lagoon. Look out in the distance, you could see the volcano behind us. So the next step is the cool plunge.
And then after that is the sauna.
Kind of scared to go in cold water. What is it gonna do to my body? How cold is it, Aubrey?
It's probably like the glacier lake in Geneva. Yeah, it's that cold. We're doing the cold plunge. Get me in the warm water. Oh my gosh. Oh, actually, wait, I kind of want to go back. It feels so good when you get out, like. How do you feel after your 7-step ritual?
My skin is so soft. It's like Josh Gad's hands.
You kinda had to be there.
Oh my gosh. Not a huge fan of saunas or steam rooms, so I didn't stay in there very long. And just like that, our time in Iceland is finished. What did you think of the Sky Lagoon?
It was lovely. It's very, very different from the Blue Lagoon, so I recommend doing both.
Yeah, and very different from the GOC. I will say at the Sky Lagoon, unless you pay for the Sky package, the 7-step package, you don't get access to the sauna or the steam room. At the Blue Lagoon, you get access to the sauna and the steam room and the lagoon. There is a cold plunge pool here that you have access to no matter what package you have.
And the Blue Lagoon doesn't have that.
No, the Blue Lagoon does not have a cold pool. The GOC had a spa as well. I don't believe there was a steam room,
It was just a sauna.
a sauna. Yeah, not spa, a sauna. Or sauna, as they say.
But at GOC, you have to rent your towel, whereas both the Blue Lagoon and Sky Lagoon, it comes with your ticket.
I thought at Blue Lagoon we had to rent our towel too.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
But at the Blue Lagoon, you don't get your towel until
The very end.
you get out of the lagoon. So at all of these places, you have to shower before you get in, and they're all different as to how they're set up. With our package here, we had private showers and changing rooms.
Which we paid extra for.
But at the other locations, the changing areas and showers may or may not have doors, so
You may see people.
So just decide before coming. The Blue Lagoon had private, like there were doors on the showers, and there were private changing rooms, or you could go in the bathroom and change.
GOC did not have doors. There was one private changing room, but the showers were completely
open.
Yes.
So yeah, that's just, part of the culture here and in Europe in general. So just fair warning if you go to these places.
All in all, we had a great time.
Ready to pack up and get ready for our flight in the morning that we hopefully get on, because we're currently on the standby list, even though we booked our ticket a year ago.
It is what it is.
Okay, bye.